Here we are. Hi, everybody. I'm Jeff. For anybody not familiar with the channel, and I wanted to show a preview of Infinite Mansion, the demo that we are coming out with. As you can see here, I've got Godot open. That's what we've been building in. And we plan on premiering the demo within the next week or so, and then participating in Steam Next Fest. And now that the demo's all ready and we've got it good to go, I wanted to give everybody a quick preview of what it is like. So, without further ado, let me just go ahead and play that thing. Make sure my audio is all set up. Yep, should be. And here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and just play the game. Oh, actually, let me reset my data. I think that'll probably be for the best. We'll get a clean start on it. I'm playing with my controller. Settings, reset our data. Okay, so yeah, recommend playing with the controller for this game. This game was built for controllers, and it really gives you the best experience with it. But here we go.
Renault! Where have you gone, boy? Renault? There you are. Oh my. What have you found? Quite intriguing. If it weren't for... Damn this lame leg of mine. Perhaps we should seek the help of some motivated investigators. What say you, Renault? Yes, that's what I thought. A call to all intrepid investigators. Caretaker in need of assistance researching a recent oddity that has appeared on my property. Seeking those brave of heart and with a mind open to the impossible. Your task is simple. All I ask is that you cross the threshold of a doorway on my property and return to me with whatever knowledge you uncover. If that isn't enough to pique your interest, I've good coin to pay. Now, Renault, let us see whom has taken up our offer.
Alright, I'm gonna quickly adjust the volume here so that we can actually talk while we play. And yeah, so that was the intro to the game, and it. The game is voiced by Bill Rinaldi, a voice actor that part of Nor'easter Productions. We work with him all the time. He's a key voice for the sketch series and everything we've done. He did a great job voicing the caretaker, the narrator of this game. So as I start up the game, before I enter the mansion, I am able to pick from one of 3 investigators. You can see my red stats there. They are my general combat stats. My green stats are my investigation stats. And then luck is something that it can be a decision maker in a lot of things in the game. So it's kind of a wild card stat. I don't seem to have anybody with really great combat stats, but I'll take this one with higher agility and accuracy. The music that you're hearing, by the way, written and made by Caleb Burrito, who's a very talented musician, composer, still in high school. He did all of the music for Infinite Mansion, and it just came out phenomenally. I'm going to start off with a standard pack because it's free. It's the only thing I can afford right now. And I will enter the mansion.
What manner of trick is this? The investigator thinks as they look about in disbelief. Or rather, what is this manner of tricks? A glint on the nearby bookshelf catches the investigator's keen eye.
So yeah, so you can see I got my investigator. I can walk around the mansion. My flashlight moves with my joystick, which is one of the reasons I recommend using a controller, because it's easier to kind of use your flashlight to illuminate things in the room. I can walk around. I can investigate things that have the symbol on it. I found some alcohol, some crafting components there. Let's go.
A pistol may come in handy. Best equip it while they can.
Alright, so I found a pistol. I better equip it. So I'm going to hit Y to get to my stats screen. I've got crafting over on the left side here. This is my main stats. And then over on the right side here, I can change my equipment. I'm going to put in my ranged equipment. And then because I got the standard pack, I also got some equipment that I can put down here. Some consumables that I can put in here. Ooh, jar of bees. That's one of my favorite consumables. Some poison and another jar of bees. So at any given time, you can have 3 consumables in your inventory slots equipped and ready for combat.
Best to keep an eye out for other useful wares scattered about.
Keep looking around.
A torn page on the desk reads, "So you found the door. Congratulations. The secrets you are about to uncover know no bounds. To get you started, I've left a welcome package for you in the library. A key rests next to the note."
Alright.
This place is indeed expansive. If they've any hope of making sense of it, the investigator will need to gather their bearings.
So I can hit select to check my map. I can see
The layout of this place makes little sense. It cannot be real, and yet we persist.
Yeah, so I got this long hallway to kind of go down. And yeah, so this is, so Infinite Mansion is a Lovecraftian roguelike game where you enter a mansion, and every time you enter, you have a randomly generated
The investigator stares in disgust
floor
at the
plan?
silent horror as it slinks across the floor at the far end of the library. A welcome package indeed.
Oh, there's a Shambler. If it gets too close, it'll keep attacking, so I gotta keep my distance. All right. Ooh, I have an agility weapon, so I'm gonna. That is my best combat stat, so lucky me. Got him.
A bony spike hidden somewhere in the creature's undulating flesh shoots out at the investigator.
So yeah, so in combat, when a monster attacks you, narratively we get a setup, and we get to choose how we want to respond to that action, and we want to choose one that's going to be the best use of our stats. I think I have good observation and agility, so I'm going to try and dodge it.
The investigator observes the creature's every move, deftly dodging their attack.
Alright, so I was able to avoid damage by dodging the attack. And I'm going to throw some bees. Ah, I missed them.
The creature opens its mouth impossibly wide to let out a mind-shattering wail.
My logic and occult, or just my occult? I'm not sure what my stats are. I should have checked them more closely before getting into combat.
As if possessed, the
ritual
investigator
chant.
speaks in tongues and bleats forth a heretofore unknown chant. The horror draws back, mesmerized by the words.
Alright, let's see if we can finish this guy off. Take a shot at him. Boom! Got him!
The investigator's mind reels as they try to comprehend what has just happened. Then, as they gather themselves, they notice another note laid upon the nearby desk. "Did you enjoy my gift?" the note begins. "I've been working hard on it for oh so long. This is but a fraction of the secrets and knowledge the mansion holds for those daring enough to endeavor. Having had just about enough of this madness, the investigator decided it is time to leave this damnable place.
Alright, so yeah, so now that I've finished my investigation, so when you enter the mansion, you get a randomly generated floor plan, and all the rooms are randomly themed, and so you get something different every time you enter the mansion. You also will get every time you enter the mansion, there's a mystery to solve. And the mystery has its clues and seeds kind of scattered randomly throughout the mansion. You have to track them down and solve the mystery or finish the storyline before you're able to exit the mansion again through the ghostly gate from whence you came. So now that I've solved the mystery of this first mission, I'm gonna get on out of here and get my rewards. Alright. So every time you finish a mission, you get resources, research, and cryptid coins that you can use to bolster your character for future missions. And for solving the mission, solving the mystery, I got some bonus coin and research. Alright, and now we're back out in the main menu here. And as you can see, now we have an additional option now that we have some knowledge, which is the kind of main currency of the game that you use to permanently upgrade your characters. You can apply that knowledge at one of the vendors. We've got our Curiosities vendor and the Blueprint vendor. Now in the demo, the Curiosities vendor, all of the items that you can purchase are locked for the demo, but these are relics that you're able to equip on your character prior to sending them into the mansion that give your character upgrades to their stats. So we have these, and these are just some demo relics. As you unlock relics, more will unlock, and you'll be able to upgrade your characters further and further. But we do have in the Blueprint vendor, there are some blueprints that you can purchase. There are some that are still locked for the demo, but all of these ones that are in the initial loadout here are unlockable. So I've got 30 knowledge. I can get blueprints, and blueprints are what you use when you're in the mansion to use to craft items out of the resources that you find in the mansion. Now a good strategy I've found is to try and make sure, let's see, the lead pipe. So yeah, like I'll take the blueprint for the lead pipe. And when I do that, you can see it unlocks some new blueprints. Now that leads to, I would be able to purchase the the claymore from the store in the full game. It's not available in the demo, but now that I've purchased that blueprint, when I'm in the mansion, if I don't have a lead pipe and I want a strength-based weapon, I can get some scrap metal and craft the lead pipe. So because I know I can get a strength-based weapon, I kind of like this character, Levi B. Roberts. He's got 5 health, 5 sanity, and middling strength and accuracy. But his observation and his luck are really high, so that means I've got a good chance of finding a lot of components and weapons and resources scattered throughout the mansion. So I'm gonna take this guy, and then because I also have cryptid coins, I can now spend those on a pack to send him into the mansion. Now, packs are not permanent upgrades; they are single run upgrades that single run upgrades that are consumed once you enter the mansion. So, because I have strength, a melee fighter, I'm going to take the melee fighter's pack because he has, strength is one of his best stats. So it's going to give me a guaranteed strength weapon instead of just one random weapon, which could apply to any stat. A guaranteed strength weapon, 2 healing items, which will come in handy, and 3 random combat items. So I'll take that one and send him in. Let me get my mic get up in here a little bit closer. Hopefully all of this is coming through okay. All right. So yeah. So in the Infinite Mansion demo, we have one mission that is replayable. So you can play it as many times as you want in the demo. And it is you can see on my map there's a question mark. That means the mission has been seeded on the map. I can start by finding the first clue. And let's check my inventory before we get... Okay, I got a bat. Let me put in some equipment, some sand, and 2 jars of bees. And so, the lead pipe is better than the bat, so I'm gonna try and find some scrap and craft that. But let me get this started. Another thing in the demo, just for full transparency, so everybody can get an idea of how it's built. So we do have this option here for random generated maps. So in the demo, because we are still working on the procedural map algorithm, it can be a little bit unpredictable at times. So it is auto set to give you curated maps that we have, it cycles through a set of maps that we have made that we know are stable and good for play. But you can turn on random generated maps, and I'm not going to turn them on right now because I want to just kind of show you around real quick.
A hastily scrawled note sits upon the desk. Among its ramblings are details of a ritual. Repair the bell, ring it atop the tower, and keep that which sleeps at bay.
Alright, so my mission is to complete the ritual of the ringing of the Bell of Kime. So I have to find all the pieces of the bell, and so you can see up in the corner there, find all 3 lost bell pieces. And then the last... Oh, is the stream getting kind of buffery? Well, hopefully it's okay. But yeah, if this doesn't come through, hopefully it'll save. I think I set it up to save the video recording, and I can just upload that. But I'm gonna search around the room for the lost bell pieces, and for some... I got withered wood. I need some scrap metal. Did I already find some scrap metal? No, I have 0 out of 5 that I need for the scrap metal. Okay. I can hear the monsters. They're lurking around here somewhere. Sounds like a Hollow Child. So the Hollow Child is a monster that's in the demo that is invisible. You cannot see it without a spectral lantern that you need to craft and find the blueprint. Oh, there's a ladder there. So you can see there's a question mark here. There's a on the map. That means that that is a point of interest, but I don't have the context for it yet. I need to continue to investigate to find out what I need that for. Let's see. Keep on going around. Polished metal. I need scrap. Ah! Well, the hollow child you cannot see until they're right up on you. Yeah, I got him with the bees. He's bleeding now. So now every time he attacks, he's gonna lose some hit points.
The uncanny being reaches out a gnarled hand and attempts to lay it upon the investigator.
Oh, my luck is good.
Gesture.
I'm gonna say a prayer.
The investigator mutters a prayer beneath their breath.
Yeah. So yeah, so as you can probably tell in this, in the demo, we do have for the splash art, full disclosure, we have some randomly generated. Oh, my controller disconnected and reconnected. There we go. We have some randomly generated, some AI generated artwork for the splash art. This was to get us through the early stages of production. It is considered temporary. We're not trying to hide or obfuscate any of that. But our intention is to release in early access the game at a reduced price. And hopefully through that help raise the funds to hire a talented 2D artist to replace all of the AI artwork with real human artwork. Now there is a lot of obviously custom artwork that has been done as well. All the character designs, monster designs, animations, UI, UX design, all of that was done by myself. It's just the painted splash art, the pop-ups that we have been that are AI generated. I'm gonna stop talking about that and continue to play now. I can't hit him. I can't hit him. Dang it.
The disgusting horror spits forth a putrid. The investigator finds a safe place to hide, narrowly avoiding the creature's gaze.
Yeah. Bees. Oh no, I already hit him with the bees. I used all my items like an idiot. Yeah! Got him. Okay. Nothing else in here. Let's see. Check my map. Okay. I hear another hollow child out there somewhere. I've lost a sanity point. So I can heal my sanity if I have any sanity healing items, which I do. This one's going to give me 2... the smelling salts will heal me for 2 sanity. I don't think I have 1 lost, though, so I'm going to save it. And... let's see, go down here.
Chairs are scattered. Dust lies thick upon the floor, disturbed only by long-forgotten footsteps. From a corner, a Victrola spins, crackling a warped melody that refuses to end.
So I'm going to search this room because I know there's a bell piece in here somewhere. Ooh, scrap metal. Can I build my... no, I only got 1. Dang it. Need 5 of those to build the lead pipe.
The hinges groan louder than they should. As the door swings wide, the air turns heavy. Something buried in this place has been waiting for that sound.
I got the bell piece, but a Void Stalker appeared, so now I gotta fight this dude. And this is the kind of game where, like, you can be careful because you can be feeling really good about your run, and stuff can go south real quick.
Static. As the atmosphere grows heavy, and the investigator feels disassociated from
my
his
occult
time
luck.
and place.
No, that failed last time. Logic and occult. Try
The
that.
investigator has stared into the abyss.
Oh. Yeah, see, now I'm down 2, and I don't have any healing items equipped. I gotta take this guy out quick.
The uncanny being reaches
man.
out a gnarled hand and attempts to lay it upon the investigator in an unsettling gesture.
Let's see.
The investigator opens.
Oh, man.
The creature's mouth makes no movement, and yet
Oh, man.
its words echo through the investigator's mind, and deepest secrets. The
Logic is
investigator
straight.
opens their mouth.
No. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be driven insane. Oh, contextual actions. You can also see, okay, these red dots that are scattered around the room. I'm out of range to use my baseball bat, but because I'm standing next to a cabinet in the room, I can use my accuracy skill, which I actually do think is better than even my strength skill, to throw a plate instead. But nope.
The creature's mouth makes no
Oh, this is
movement,
bad.
and
I think
yet
it's over.
Its words echo through the investigator's mind, reciting
My
their
luck is good,
greatest.
though.
The investigator must
No!
beneath their breath. But
It's
their
over.
conviction
I'm
has
done.
no sway in this place.
There we have it. So yeah, so that is Infinite Mansion. I hope that was a good preview of the gameplay for everybody. I'd like to do some more live streams and kind of some breakdowns of the game, how we built it, and stuff like that. Actually, one thing I was thinking of doing, and I would be curious if anybody is interested. Oh, I would have had so much resources if I
You lasted
made it
longer
out.
than most.
Lost to the
Barely.
mansion. But I would love to do a kind of one thing that I think we have in our repertoire that a lot of people just don't have a lot of insight on into games is how to produce indie games. We built the Infinite Mansion demo, all of its mechanics, everything from scratch in about 6 months, and that is due to a very with a small team, a team of just 5 people at max, and really just 2 people kind of working on it regularly in their spare time. But it is due to a very tight production schedule and very organized sense of how to build this game. And I would love to do some insights on just producing games. How do you you've got a game idea, you've got the right you know what you want to build, and you even know how to build it, but how do you organize yourself, avoid scope creep, avoid just these long development cycles, and actually come out with a really good plan to make a playable game within a reasonable amount of time. And I feel like that's something that a lot of information a lot of people out there could use, and it's playing to my expertise personally, working as a producer in the game industry for years at this point. Yeah, if that's something people might be interested in, I would be definitely down to do a live stream or just make a video kind of containing some of that information, just anything else people are interested in breaking down games, how to make games, things like that, from somebody with a moderate amount of industry experience and a lot of indie drive, and so yeah. But I hope everybody enjoyed the Infinite Mansion demo. One thing I did want to say before we go is that as a small team, we definitely could use some help from anybody out there that would like to get their hands on the game and help us out with some informal testing, with some play testing. That we would love that. So if there's anybody out there interested, go ahead and shoot us an email. You can email noristagames@gmail.com and let us know you're interested. We only have so many keys that we can give out at a given time, so it would be first come first serve. But I'm guessing we won't. That won't be too big of an issue. But we'll provide you with a key for a free copy of the game. That's yours to keep in perpetuity. You'll get it, from now until the end of time. And if you give us any feedback, any bugs you find, anything like that would be well worth it for us. So yeah, anybody interested, go ahead and let us know. Otherwise, thanks for joining me. I hope that was a cool little bit of insight. And if you have any ideas for things you'd like to see, any questions you have about the game, go ahead and you can leave them in the comments after this video uploads. And, maybe we'll be back to show some more stuff off. All right. See everybody later.